primary. Hillary Clinton is actually going to leave the campaign trail here in New Hampshire to visit Flint, Michigan today. But first, she's right here, right next to me, live. Secretary Clinton, thanks so much for being here.
Well, Jake, congratulations on doing the debate in Flint. It's really important we keep the spotlight on this problem. And you're right, I'm leaving here. I'm going to Flint. The mayor asked me to come. They're trying to, really have a lot of support because we hope that there'll be some good news coming out of Congress in the next few days. And it's just, it's an issue that I don't want people to forget about because it's not the only Flint in our country. There are other places where these kinds of toxins, lead, other sorts of pollutants are really affecting people's lives, and I'm just not going to give up on this.
Can I ask you a question, just a clarification of what you think needs to be done in terms of the people there
Yeah.
who need water and need infrastructure built?
Right.
You have called for the citizens of Michigan, the state of Michigan, to be billed, but you're also supporting this bill from Senators Stabenow and Peters from Michigan that would make it a federal payment.
Right.
Do you think that it should be a state issue in terms of the money paying for Flint, or should it be a federal issue?
It should be both. And partly because there's a broad set of needs that have to be addressed. Yeah, the infrastructure must be repaired and modernized. Yes, we do have to get emergency means in to get water, get the kind of nutritional support. I know something about lead poisoning because of work I've done in the past. And
with the Children's Defense Fund?
Well, and as a senator from New York, we had a lot of old housing with lead paint in it. A lot of kids suffered from lead poisoning. And part of the challenge is you've got to intervene early. We need comprehensive health screenings. Then we need to figure out how do we get the right nutrition and vitamin. You got to begin to work to counteract the lead. Then we've got to get the educational additional help that kids need. This is a big deal because it's not only about fixing the infrastructure, but it's also about the future, how we're going to take care of these kids going forward. So there's a lot of work to be done, and I think it has to be both a state and a federal responsibility.
What's really so upsetting is, as you know, just a little bit of lead can cause permanent damage.
There is no acceptable level of lead for kids, none.
So according to what we know now, the state knew at least in February, and the federal EPA knew at least in April, and yet it wasn't until months later. So obviously, this is a failing on the local level, but do you also think it's a failing by the EPA?
Well, I think it has to be absolutely investigated to figure out what happened. Why wasn't this sounding alarms everywhere? And I don't want to prejudge it. I don't know what the answer to that question is. I'm focused on, okay, what do we do now? The damage has been done. How do we mitigate that damage? How do we help alleviate both the intellectual and the physical lasting consequences that children face when they've been poisoned by lead? So I'm trying to look at the future. I know there'll be a lot of people focusing on what happened, and that's really important because we do have to, open this inquiry more broadly. I've said that we've got places in our country where we have asthma rates at 500 times higher, killing, young children of color than anybody else because of where they live and what they're exposed to. Our children's health should be the highest priority for our country, and so anything I can do, and I'll keep doing it, to really beat the drums on this, but to ask people, hey, let's look everywhere. Flint, we've got to help Flint. It's a terrible, horrible set of circumstances, but we also have to be looking at other places to try to make sure that this doesn't happen to other kids.